For this video, we'll be solving y squared equals negative 14y. This is a quadratic equation because my highest variable exponent is 2. So the very first step for solving quadratic equations, determine if you can or cannot use the square root method. In order to use the square root method, you need one variable squared. We have two variables in this problem, so we cannot use the square root method. So moving along, what we need to do is move all terms to one side. We need to move terms so that our y squared term remains positive. So I'm going to move my 14y over to the left-hand side. You want to arrange in descending order. So y squared plus 14y equals 0. So I'm going to first see if this is factorable. If we can factor, then I will factor to solve. If not, we would need to move along and use the quadratic equation. So with two terms, with factoring, the first thing you do is check for a GCF. Both of these terms have a y, so we can factor a y out. That gives us a y plus 14 equals 0. Once we have a product, so two factors and it equals 0, we can take each factor and set it equal to 0 individually. Now both of these are linear equations, so we're just going to isolate the y and we're finished. Y equals 0, y is already by itself, so that one is solved. Here we're just going to subtract 14 from both sides and get negative 14 as our other solution. So 0 and negative 14 for this